We all want to reach our wildest dreams, whether it's being a doctor, architect, businesswoman, rock star, debater, or a dancer. Here's Carmina, the compassionate woman. She aspires of becoming the nation's doctor. She goes to hospitals with a desire to increase her understanding on how the human body works. Here's Elmer, the concept maker. He wants to design innovative buildings and structures. He loves the idea of how shapes and patterns bring forth beauty and efficiency. Here's Maria, the deal maker. She dreams of becoming the CEO of her own company. She trains herself in reselling products. No wonder the future Bill Gates is in her. Their skills surpass the impossibilities, but one subject usually stands in their way: mathematics. They're afraid, uninterested, and do not understand the essence of math. They don't realize how significant math is as a ladder towards their dreams. If you are among those dreamers who choose to run away from math, slide from its grasp, you better stay tuned and ponder. Just like these people who thought of math as
a sport. So, sayun.
Exciting. Mental abuse na human.
Manibay.
you will find true answers to the question, what is math really?
Math is like the quantitative description of the world, no? And that is the vantage point of mathematics. So at the end of the day, it's another way of describing the world, but via the quantitative approach. And the quantitative approach normally has two assumptions. One assumption is that the world is made up of principles, and the second is, and these principles are logical in nature. So what mathematics does is to decipher, interpret the meaning of such assumptions, hoping that we'll have a better grasp of the world, reality, and so on and so on.
Ang daming use of numbers and computation in mathematics. In all of these disciplines like surgery, you need to compute for fluid requirements. You have to compute for nutritional requirements based on kilograms or yung weight ng pasyente. Sa radiology, yung gamit nila sa CT scan, ultrasound, X-ray requires a lot of computing din. Pati na yung cobalt treatment, they have to compute for the area of goods na tatamaan nila ng kanilang cobalt therapy. Sa internal medicine, you have to know the dosages of medicines that you will be giving. Yun ang pinaka-importante. Wala nang mas hihigit pa na precision kundi yung exact computation ng isang bagay at saka yung numero na kailangan doon.
Sa architecture, para ma-deliver yung project, na-start sa proper na estimate. Sa estimate na yan, dyan mag-agree ang both party na owner side at saka yung contractor side. Importante sa akin na tama yung price, nasa market value. Para kung mag-demand din sila ng quality na maganda, may enough na budget para ma-deliver at ma-implement yung project on time. Dapat built-in yun sa'yo na magaling ka talaga mag-estimate. Isang tingin mo lang, alam mo na kikita ba o hindi yung project.
So, ang math na sinasabi nyo, very important para sa ako. Especially kung na ako'y customer. Halimbawa, magpa-compute siya ng gold. Sa collection, how much ang iyang babayaran, gamit mo rin ang math. Whatever business na imuhang i-invest, math is very important.
In addition to Carmina, Elmer, and Maria, CJ, who wants to become a rock star, KK, a performing artist, and Kai, a debater, all share the common feelings for math. They just don't appreciate its usage. We will then lead them to people who see math as essential in their field of interest.
Sa music, ang involved na math niya in terms of numbers is the counting of the music. The difficulty in music in terms of mathematics is the precision of the distance between the counting. Ang distance dapat exact ang imuhang speed, no? and then you have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, like that.
The connection between math and art is that art is guided by a vision of reality. Then in art, you actually make use of your imagination. So I suppose in mathematics, the imagination is also very important because we are dealing with abstract terms. So in the absence perhaps of, especially in speculative mathematics, in the absence of concrete examples, I think the faculty of imaginations should step in so that mathematizing becomes sensible for us.
Math is very useful, especially for debate, because to a certain extent, like it involves the same line of logic, same kind of thinking, especially in proving truth statements and analyzing different kinds of models.
How about those people who indulge in pure and applied mathematics? What would be the reason?
One thing that I like or I really love about mathematics is that mathematics is the science of certainty. In this opinion-based society, mathematics exhibits certainty. So you cannot say that x is equal to 1 just because it's your opinion. You say x is equal to 1 because in mathematics that is x is equal to 1. I chose this career or profession because I am quite interested in that idea that in all the things that I will do, I am quite certain that I'm doing it right. When we talk about applied mathematics, it's all about optimization. There's already a system that is established in the industry, so we want it to be more optimized so that we can save actually more time, more cost. And one specific example would be on queuing models. Suppose in the supermarket you all have these cashiers and all the customers waiting in line per queue. So what we're trying to strive in applied mathematics is we want to have the customers to achieve the shortest amount of waiting time possible, but then it would not incur more sa cost ng company.
Truly, math is beneficial in all aspects of life. But why do some people choose to disregard this fact?
One reason is because of the demand. The content expects you to really understand things that are not easy to make sense. So if it's logic and principle based, then you would need to really spend time tinkering, reflecting on the meaning of such principles, and perhaps not everyone is into that. But of course, at some point, I think that some people are just called not to be mathematicians, and perhaps others are not called. Because in mathematics, the training there is given the complexity. For example, if there is a solution board, then if it's very complex, mathematics will train you not to be afraid of complexity.
No matter who we are or what we will become, math will always be there. It provides us with certainty, precision, estimation, assurance, accuracy, beauty, and the training not to be afraid of complexity, just like our life. That's why let us use this essential tool to reach our dreams. Ultimately, math unifies the universe, and in doing so, it unifies us to our wildest dreams.